you're thinking of moving to Huntington Beach in beautiful Orange County, California, well, in this video, we're going to go over the pros and cons, good and the bad, of living, working, playing, owning a home in Huntington Beach, California. And you want to stay to the end where we give you a recent market update and report on Huntington Beach real estate. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. If you want to know everything there is about living, working, playing, eating in Irvine, California, and surrounding communities, as today we're covering Huntington Beach, you've come to the right channel. Do us a favor, like our video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell for notifications, so you'll be the first to know when we update and upload a new video on Irvine, California, and surrounding areas. Hi, my name is Bruce Clark. I'm a real estate agent with Coldwell Banker. Been doing it 17 years and absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to make a move in the next 5 days, 50 days, or even further out, give us a call, send us an email, shoot us a text message, let us know how we can help you make a smooth move to Irvine, California, and to Huntington Beach. And you want to check out our other videos. We've got videos on Shady Canyon, Orchard Hills in Irvine. We've got North Park. We've got Football Springs. We've got Hidden Canyon. And we're getting ready to do videos on some other cities. So check out our other videos and let us know what you're looking for so we can make videos that you like and that you find of it. All right, so here's the pros and cons of living, working, playing, owning a home in Huntington Beach, California. So number one, location. Pro and a con. You're near the beach. Come back to weather too. You're near the beach. With the beach comes traffic. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But the closer you are to the beach, the cooler it is. The average temperature is right around 70. So for some, they just can't handle that. So that couples it with weather. But because of location, yes, you're near the beach, you've got the ocean, but you also have, you're farther away from the freeways. So it's not as convenient if you're going to go into Los Angeles or you go into San Diego. Location can be tough for some. But if you're looking for the beach, if you're looking for the ocean, then Huntington Beach is a perfect place. Traffic, because of location, beach, you're always going to have traffic. You're going to have more traffic than you will in most every other city, certainly out here, especially during the summer. It's going to take you longer to get out of the city. It's going to take you longer to go shopping. Traditionally, it's going to take you longer to go to Los Angeles or San Diego if that's where you're going to go. So Pacific Coast Highway in the summer, you can take 45 minutes to go a few miles. It can take quite a while. But you're not that far from Newport Beach, not that far from Laguna Beach. So once you get out of Huntington Beach, and certainly once you get away from Pacific Coast Highway, then traffic, it loosens up, so to speak. And but again, location to the freeways, it's just not nearly as convenient the closer to the ocean you get. So talks about traffic, weather. The average temperature is approximately 70 degrees. Absolutely fantastic for most. For some, they can't. Just the cool air is tough for them. You have a marine layer, so it's going to stay a quasi overcast, a little bit cloudy. It's going to be cooler. You're going to have, for some, you can hear the ocean. Of course, it's the ocean, but you're going to feel the breeze. So if you don't like an ocean breeze, you don't like the smell, it is a different smell, and Huntington Beach is certainly not going to be for you. Schools, fantastic school district, certainly a pro. There's really no negative for the schools in Huntington Beach. Not only do you have public schools, you also have private schools. You've got homeschooling. There's some schools that help you with that. So schools, very much a pro. There's no negative for that. Nightlife, Huntington Beach has excellent nightlife. The downtown stays up until 2 a.m. The beaches close at 10, and you can have a fire pit there, and you can have all kinds of cool things there. But after the beach, you can head into downtown. So now you're on Main Street, and Huntington Beach is alive. It just has great nightlife. Unlike Irvine, which really has no nightlife, exact opposite over at Huntington Beach. They have lots of great restaurants, a lot less change. You'll find restaurants like Duke's, and you have Sandy's, and you have Sushi on Fire. You've got all kinds of great things there. Lots of great restaurants. You've got custom beer breweries. A lot of good stuff. Again, certainly different. If you're looking for more of the more established chains, you can find them. You can head over to Bellaterra, which is a big shopping area, about 20 minutes from PCH, depending on traffic. You got Pacific City, which is good shopping. There's not as many big shopping areas in Huntington Beach as you'll find certainly in Irvine with the Irvine Spectrum, and in Costa Mesa you've got Fashion Island, South Coast Plaza, and Newport Beach you've got Fashion Island. So there's not as many big malls right there, but again, for most, not a big deal. For some it's a con, some it's a pro. You're not going to have the attendant traffic that you would when it comes to going to the big shopping areas. You don't have a lot of new home buildings, so you're not going to have a lot of construction traffic. A lot of noise, a lot of dust. That's what you'll have in Irvine. You just don't have it much in Huntington Beach. There's not many, in fact, there's almost no new building right now. Naturally, we expect some, but you're not going to have as many homes built as you will, again, in Irvine or some other areas. The ocean, absolutely fantastic. We love the beaches. So you've got over 200 acres of beaches. But you don't know, it's not just you have beaches for humans, you also have a dog beach. And that's a great place. Now, it's a great place for the family too. The dogs love and they'll jump in. But it's a nice beach. And it's really not far from Main Street. It's not far from downtown. In fact, last time we were downtown, there was a gentleman there with a couple, I think macaws and a cockatoo, and very colorful big birds. And he let us hold them. He let our daughter and our son and my wife held them, and I held them. And so check out the birds. Beautiful. That's something you're just not going to get throughout most cities in Orange County. San Clemente, San Juan Capistrano, different. Steel Beach, Sunset Beach, a little different. Huntington Beach, that's probably not something you're going to find. Certainly won't find Corona del Mar or Newport Beach. So Huntington Beach, very laid back. A lot of neat things to do as far as nightlife. Beach. You can rent Duffys, you can go paddle surfing, of course, regular surfing, you can boogie board, you can body surf. The waves, not as big as you'll find in Corona del Mar. Certainly, the beaches are different. The break is different. You won't find that you'll have as close a break to the sand as you will at, let's say, Balboa Peninsula. However, you do have to watch out for riptides, cross currents, things like that. When you go in the water, anywhere in the ocean, certainly out here, we recommend talking to a lifeguard, finding out, hey, what's the water conditions today? He'll tell you, he or she will tell you about the cross currents. He'll tell you about the riptides, the undercurrents, the undertows, all those things. Those are important to know before you get in the water. And we certainly want you to be safe. As far as taxes are pretty standard. You're a little bit over 1%. You don't have Mello-Roos. There's no place that I know that has Mello-Roos in Huntington Beach at this time. However, if there's additional building, there might be Mello-Roos. And if you've watched our other videos, you'll know that Mello-Roos is an infrastructure improvement bond. They create a special district. And the builder disseminates the cost to all the projected number of lots and therefore ergo the homeowners. So it does add in if you go to Great Park in Irvine, it adds anywhere between 0.3% to 0.5%, so 30 to 50 basis points, which can be substantial. $2 million home, and it can be an extra $6,000 to $10,000 a year in additional taxes. But again, traditionally, they're adding new things. It could be a fire station, it could be roads, could be schools, those types of things. Because Huntington Beach is a beach community, you're going to have more transients. It's just the nature of the beast when it comes to beach communities. Santa Monica is that way. Certainly, if you go to Malibu, has a little higher percentage of homeless. For some reason, they gravitate to the beach communities. Huntington Beach is safe. It's not as highly rated as Irvine, but it's still more highly rated than most other cities, certainly throughout the country. So I wouldn't let that stop you from making a move to Huntington Beach. Something to consider. My recommendation: if you've not spent time in the evening at Huntington Beach, you need to come on down, spend some time downtown, spend some time on Pacific Coast Highway, head down to Duke's or Sandy's, grab some food, walk the pier, fish the pier. You can certainly do that. We've done that. Caught some starfish and caught a little shark, and you throw those back. You don't eat those. But it's fun. It's fun to come down and just spend some time with the family or friends, and so there's all kinds of things there to do right around the pier. As far as again, the beaches, you can build bonfires. You can go until 10 o'clock at night, and like I said, then you have the nightlife. So parks. Huntington Beach has 78 parks. There's a lot of parks. And one of the cool parks, you have the Huntington Beach Central Library, and it's a huge park. They've got all kinds of cool things to do there. They have a huge children's library. There's a big golf course, all kinds of cool things. Again, one of the things you have at the beach, you have a dog park at the beach, or you have a doggy beach. So there's all kinds of cool things to do in Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach, by the way, Huntington Beach is bordered by Newport Beach and by Sunset Beach. So kind of gives you an idea. Pacific Coast Highway is what connects. If you go south, you go to Laguna Beach, and you go north, you'll end up in Seal Beach. You have you eventually end up in Long Beach, and up north. So it kind of gives you an idea. If you watch our map video, it gives you a really good idea of the proximity. There's just not a lot of negatives to Huntington Beach. It's a fantastic place. We love the vibes. It's such a laid-back place. It's a kick-back place. Real estate-wise, you can get a single-family home there for under $1 million. You can go up to, as you saw, if you watch our map video, we go into one of the communities is an under $1 million single-family home, and we've taken a driving tour. And then we have a $10.5 million home over on the Huntington Harbor on Admiralty Island that has a little bit over 5,000 square feet, but it has two docks, and one is a 120-foot dock. But it has two docks, which is very unusual, but it's on the water. So for $10.5 million, you can spend more, but gives you a really good idea of the range of real estate. There's apartments, there's condos, there's all kinds of things. There's mobile homes that are like $1 million because you can see the ocean. So full range of real estate, full range of things to do, fantastic nightlife. You have tons of restaurants, friendly people, Huntington Beach. Any questions? Certainly give us a call, choose text, send us an email. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to Huntington Beach, California.